Hi girl, Eva here. Look, lately I've been really into early 2000 shows because I shouldn't be scared of watching old stuff, even if the technology looks like this. There is something about a big-headed computer in the media that makes me feel some type of way, like, how do you even achieve this build? A couple of months ago, when I started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I felt like I just discovered the tomb of Cleopatra or something. Can you imagine? I only need the degree, the experience, the funding, and approval. Other than that, I'm ready to go to Egypt. And I try to be brave, but Pedro Pascal is in a Buffy episode, and it's so weird. I was like, Mr. Pascal, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be 50 years old all the time. So yes, it can be scary, but I overcame my fear. The reason I've been going back in time is that many of the programs coming out lately are not that good, get canceled, or take more than 2 years to release a new season. When I'm watching a series, I want to have fun, I want to be left crying, I want to have full body shields like that host when Meghan Markle was talking about sending emails. That's what I need. But just like any paternal figure I've had in my life, showrunners have been disappointing me for years now. So can you really blame me if I drifted to ancient TV? That's where Desperate Housewives comes in. With this show, I've got myself knee-slapping with laughter. I cried with the tornado episodes, and I was gagging when Nora got killed. And that's the holy trinity of perfection if you ask me. However, Desperate Housewives has a problem. A lot of the characters are annoying and they piss me off. Something worth mentioning is that I'm on season 4. I haven't seen the rest of the show because the ending of the 4th season traumatized me. I'm crossing the street when I'm walking late at night. Why did they do that to Miss Gabrielle? The baddest, the diva, the alpha, the omega, and everything in between. Seeing her out of drag with daughters?
Oh, honey.
Girl, security.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can continue watching, but probably I will. Also, where's Mike? 5 years later and the guy is nowhere to be seen. What is Desperate Housewives even about? You might be wondering if you haven't seen it. Well, it's on the title. Housewives that are desperate. Human nature. People being people. I won't be getting too much into it because the plot changes every season and we're not here for that. I'm here to talk about characters that piss me off. Desperate Housewives edition. So to rank or measure how angry I get with these characters, I've developed a system that consists of 3 levels. Level 1. You know when you are bedrotting with your phone, scrolling through social media, then you find a video that bothers you and you want to leave a lengthy comment about how wrong they are. You want to let them have it, but you don't. You want to, but you don't. Cause you realize that it's silly and not worth it. That's the feeling I want you to channel right now. So the tier it's called Almost Rage Baited. Level 2. I'm a big fan of personal space. I shouldn't be able to tell what you have for breakfast just because you're too close to me. So the name of the level is Back Off. Please. And the please is really important because it means if you don't get away from me, I'm not responsible for what might happen. Level 3. Chewing with your mouth open and making sounds. This won't look that bad, but trust me, it is. And the tier name is Shut Your Damn Mouth. Quick disclaimer, all of this is satire, for the lack of a better word. I'll be talking about the actions of fictional characters. We're just having a good time over here, nothing serious. And with that out of the way, let's continue. Okay, so these are the characters that we're gonna be ranking today. Yes, looking good, looking good. And let's begin with Edie. Well, no, Edie's too depressing. Let's go with Susan. She's light, she's digestible, she won't give you reflux. Yeah, let's go with her. Susan has her ups and downs. She has done some questionable things like breaking and entering and accidentally burning her neighbor's house, but I think she's well-intentioned and just a bit naive. Now, I don't like the relationship that she has with her daughter. She got the little girl over here paying her bills, cleaning the house, doing the groceries, involving her in some crazy-ass plans just to get men, and talking to her like she's her therapist. You shouldn't be putting that amount of responsibility on a kid. I know her ex-husband said, "Divorce, babe, divorce," after watching an Instagram live from Adele, leaving Susan in shambles. But that's not a good justification for this type of behavior. So, let's place her and back off please. Next character. When it comes to Brie, I'm extremely biased. I cannot be objective. Because when Mother serves, which she does a lot in the show, you sit down and eat. She hides her emotions, is a control freak, way too old school, cares what others think, so appearances are extremely important. She dated the man that killed her husband, but she didn't know at the time. She has a straight is great era, but then she becomes an ally. Even with all of her flaws, I cannot hate Brie. If you ever want to know about character development, start with her. I'm glazing at this point, but I don't care. Mrs. Hodge is everything. When George didn't leave her alone, she made him go away. When her son was out of line, she kicked him out. When her friend needed to get away with murder, she pulled out her scrapbook and organized the whole thing. Almost rage baited, of course, without a doubt. Next one, Carl. This man is such a douchebag. He cheated on Susan and with Susan. He interfered with Susan's relationships and is a manipulator. But I have to mention that he's funny sometimes. Like when he was messing around with Susan's new and old boyfriends in season 2 episode 16. She's dating her surgeon. Yes, she told me. You met him? Yeah, he's like 6 years old. I'm sorry, that made me chuckle. A couple of the characters are funny. It makes Desperate Housewives charming. Anyways, Carl goes to shut your damn mouth. Let's continue with Gabrielle. She's interesting because I'm also extremely biased. I mean, look at her. She's giving Vogue, she's giving Runway. She's the embodiment of this. Eva Longoria has an excellent portfolio. I'm trying to get the Mandela effect going and erase her from War of the Worlds 2025. And I think it's working. If you help, it can be done. That being said, this is one of the characters that pisses me off the most because she has an affair with a teenager. She's superficial, constantly lies, and indirectly contributed to the death of 2 people. But I really hated the PDF storyline. Like, girl, you were in New York modeling, serving face, and now you're in the suburbs having an affair with a minor? What happened? How did we get here? Oh, her husband was never around. Okay, if you're gonna take part in infidelity, at least do it with someone your own age. You don't wanna go from worse to worse, sir. We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time. The bosses are nasty, the bosses are filthy, the bosses is not new. And Gabrielle goes to shut your damn mouth. Next, Andrew. This dude. For the entirety of season 1, 2, and a bit of 3, Andrew did everything and anything to make Brie mad. He was clocking in early and working overtime with no pay in Evil Inc. He was a billionaire flying on his private jet while making a string with paper straws to save the planet. Very, very wicked. And not the 2024 hit movie or the all-day project hit song. The Adjective. Doing drugs, being violent, running over someone and putting her on a coma, suing his mom, falsely accusing his mom of SA, sleeping with his mother's boyfriend, on her bed. Mind you, Andrew was 17 and the boyfriend was a middle-aged man. So there's a trend on this program that I'm not the biggest fan of. So yeah, let's place it on Shut Your Damn Mouth. Okay, so let's go with Lynette. She's funny and that's it. I don't really like her that much. Every time I see her with her husband, it's like, meh. In fact, let's do Lynette and Tom together because I couldn't care less about him. He's extremely boring to me. Out of the 2, Lynette is way more interesting. They're always fighting over who runs the house and low-key hate each other. I don't have proof for the last part, but that's the vibe I get. Now, I have to admit, seeing Felicity Huffman dance to Boogie Shoes in a bar in season 2 episode 5 does cloud my judgment a bit. Also, her acting in season 4 episode 9/10 was perfect. So just because of that, she's gonna go, well, both of them are gonna go and almost rage baited. Next one, Edie. She makes me sad more than mad because Miss Girl just wants to be included. She needs love. The problem is she blackmails her way into social gatherings and friendships, which is something that not a lot of people like. She does the same with her love interests. Well, I couldn't care less about what she did to Carl. Awful characters deserve each other. I really want to place Edie in Back Off Please, but the look that she served in season 3, episode 9 makes me want to place her in Almost Rage Baited. This is so difficult because Edie is always snatch, you know? You can cut someone with that bone structure. Now that I think about it, Brie and Edie should have a cheekbones fight. That would be fierce. Anyways, let's place her in Back Off Please. Speaking of Edie's terrible relationships, let's continue with Carlos. All I have to say is that I don't believe him. Something's off. You know when a product looks like a scam, but you're not sure, so you decide to trust your instincts and walk away? Then boom, it turns out it was in fact a scam, and you were right from the beginning. That's Honey, I meant Carlos. He's violent and a liar. Even after his redemption arc, I don't trust him. And that's a ticket to the Back Off Please Express. Last one is Rex. I hate this character, despise him even. He got Brie like, yes, she does the cooking, yes, she does the cleaning, and he's complaining all the time. Come on, you're getting Michelin star type food every day and you're mad about it? Your house looks like a luxury hotel and you're not satisfied? Your wife is a MILF and you don't even look at her? I still cannot believe the audacity of this man. Acting almighty on his high horse, filing for divorce, while actively cheating on his wife. I'm glad they killed this character off. Thank you, George. You were crazy and also extremely annoying, but thank you. Rex is going to shut your damn mouth, obviously. This is how the rank is looking like. I don't think I want to change anything, so it's good. If you think there are more annoying characters from Desperate Housewives that I didn't talk about, you can let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye bye. April Williams is fed up. She says Cats is full of lies, offering nothing more than empty promises. We have to sit out here. Okay. Hi.